Hello everyone, I'm Ankita Raut. Let's begin with the painting. So I'm going to paint a night sky with black color silhouette and a bright moon over here. To make the sky, I will use phthalo blue, deep magenta and light blue permanent. For the stars and moon, I will use zinc white, and for the black silhouette, Payne's grey. I am using whatever colors I have with me, but you can use any blue, purple, white and black color available with you. You can skip the purple color as well if you want a dark blue sky. I like a little bit of purple in the sky. That is why I am using deep magenta color. So let's begin. I will make an outline of the ground. We are not going to draw a tree. The ground doesn't need to be straight. This line helps us know where to stop the sky. I'm going to use a big flat brush. First take the blue color. Now cover the entire sky in blue color. Once we have painted with blue, now we will paint with deep magenta color. Now paint the entire sky with that color. In between I separate my paper with the backboard because sometime back when I was making some other painting, my paper dried and I got stuck with the backboard, and when I tried to remove the paper, it tore off. So just to be safe, in between try to separate your paper with the backboard. Wipe off some color from the board so it doesn't stick to the paper. Now I will use the light blue color. If you don't have light blue color, then you can mix blue color and white color to get light blue color. And since I have used purple in the sky, I will mix little bit of purple or the deep magenta color in the light blue color. We will again use the big flat brush, dip it in water. Now we are going to blend the colors, so do it carefully. Put the colors on the edge. If the color gets dry, then put little bit of water, but not too much of it. Start from bottom and slowly go upwards. Since we are going to make a black silhouette of a tree, I am going to paint the sky lighter in color so the silhouette is easily visible. Repeat this step till you are satisfied with the blend. I am going to put little bit of the blue and deep magenta just to blend the colors a bit. But if you are happy with the current sky, then you can skip this step. First I am going to apply blue color. Try not to make the sky too dark. Keep it as light as you can. Now add purple. Blend it till you are satisfied. Don't use too much water or else your paper will tear. This part is optional. This portion where I am going to make the moon, I would paint it slightly lighter because moon has its brightness. But if you don't want to do it, then you can skip it. It will still look nice. But if you want to make the painting more realistic, then you can paint this area lighter so we can see the brightness of the moon. Use the light blue mixture for this. The mixture should not be too watery and not too thick. Size should depend on the size of the moon you are going to make. Now wash off the color from the brush. Remove excess water from the brush. Now blend it. Try to make it as round as you can. You can make it lighter. Apply color, then wash off the color from the brush and blend it gently. If you want to make a bigger moon, then make this area bigger. Now we will paint the stars. For stars, you will need white. You can even make the stars with yellow color. You can paint the stars in various ways. You can make some dots with the brush, but it is a bit time consuming. So to speed up the process, we can use a shortcut. Take a flat or round brush, dip it in white color. Make sure the color is not too thick or too watery. And then sprinkle the color on the sky by rubbing your fingers on the brush. Some people even use a toothbrush for this. Use any old toothbrush you have. Dip it in white color. Do a trial patch on another piece of paper. Now I'm going to paint the moon. I'm going to do it freehand. But if you are not comfortable with making a circle, then you can use this to make a circle. Just make sure the paper is completely dry before using it, or else it will stick to the wet paper and ruin your painting. If you don't have this, then you can use a bottle cap or coin or protractor or anything else which will give a round shape. Just use it after the painting has dried. Make the moon as big as you like. Many people make the moon very big for this type of painting. It looks very beautiful. You can keep the moon as it is, or you can make some more details on the moon. This also looks good on its own. White moon with blue tinge, but I will make some details later. Now we'll make the black silhouette. I will make ground and then a dried tree. You can make variety of things here. A wolf or other animal or love couple holding each other's hand. Be creative with it. I am using Payne's Grey. You can use any black color you have. Payne's Grey is black with blue tinge. Paint the ground slightly uneven to make it look more realistic. Now let this painting dry and we'll take a break for a while. And then we will paint the tree. So the painting has dried. We are going to paint it with small round brush. You can make as many details on the tree as you want. Use a thinner brush for minute details. Now I am going to retouch the moon. I am using white color. Make sure the moon isn't completely white. Little bit of blue would make the moon look more realistic. Make the edges white. I am done with the painting and now I will write my signature. If you like this painting tutorial, then please like and share this video. If you have any feedback for improvement, then feel free to share in the comments. You can give me video suggestions as well. I will try to make videos based on your suggestions. Bye. We will meet again soon.